इंट्रोडक्शन के टाइम में उसका मजा खराब हो गया। ये कैन यू बिलीव शी इज इंटरनेशनल चैंपियन ऑफ द बैडमिंटन, इंटरनेशनल चैंपियन ऑफ बैडमिंटन। और वो मैडम कौन लेडी थी जो एक्ट्रेस करीना कपूर, करीना कपूर शायद उनके साथ रही। करीना कपूर ने इनको साथ रखा और करीना कपूर ने इनको मतलब सो मेनी थिंग्स, वो पार्ट ऑफ इंट्रोडक्शन। मतलब मैं इसलिए मतलब जस्ट में ताकि आपका इंटरेक्शन शुरू हुए। साधना, टोनी इज माय नेबर, दीपा रमन हमारे पड़ोसी हैं। रमन साहब भी मतलब काफ़ी सीनियर पोस्ट से इरिगेशन में थे ना जी, काफ़ी सीनियर पोस्ट से इरिगेशन से रिटायर हुए। वर्क विद मी। ये टोटल बच्चे हमारे ये थे। इतने बच्चों से हमने शुरू किया था। ये हमारे बिल्कुल जान के टुकड़े हैं, क्योंकि उस टाइम यही बच्चे थे। एक एक बच्चा मेरे को पर्सनली हमारा जैसे बच्चे इतना इंटरेक्शन होता है ना, अभी भी हमारे टच में है। मतलब पूरा ये अकेला बेहतर ये वेरी फॉर्चुनेटली दे वर वेरी स्मार्ट बॉय दैट गर्ल्स। मैं कल 5 बजे से चारों कहता रहा बेटा तुम जाओ। फिर मैंने उनसे बात की, मैंने कहा शादी है हमारे घर में, ये शादी को निपटने दे, उसके बाद आई विल ऐसा रिवार्ड दूंगा। 10:30 तो मैं गया हूँ यहाँ से, मैं पुलिस साहब 10-10:30 बजे गए हैं।
तो संजीव से मेरी बात हुई
A very good morning to one and all present here, as we all have gathered here to celebrate International Women's Day. I would like to welcome the host of this program, Mrs. Anukriti Govind Sharma. She has hosted several shows with celebrities like TV actor Aman Verma, Ranjeev of MTV Roadies fame, Siddhant Chaturvedi Akka MC Sher of Gully Boy, veteran film actress Padmati Kolhapuri ji and veteran film actress Jaya Parda ji. So I am handing over the mic to Mrs. Anukriti Govind Sharma.
First of all, can I have a bass on the mic, please? Volume. Check. Yeah. Thank you so much, Priyanshi, for that absolutely wonderful welcome and an introduction. Before I start, दोस्तों कहते हैं तू चांद सी है मगर तेरा नूर चांद से नहीं। तू चांद सी है मगर तेरा नूर चांद से नहीं। वैसे मैं तू बोल रही हूँ अपनेपन से, लेकिन आप हैं। तेरी बुलंदी मिट्टी से है, उस मगरूर आसमान से नहीं। तेरे चर्चे महज महफिलों की नहीं शान। तेरे चर्चे महज महफिलों की नहीं शान। तेरे किस्से फूंक रहे जर्द हौसलों में जान। जर्द मतलब कमज़ोर पड़ जाना या पेल पड़ जाना। तेरे किस्से फूंक रहे जर्द हौसलों में जान। तेरे चेहरे का नूर तेरी रूह का जमाल है। जमाल यानी उसकी ब्यूटी है। तेरे चेहरे का नूर तेरी रूह का जमाल है। तू औरत की शक्ल में कमाल ही कमाल है। एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं इन सभी औरतों के लिए जो आज इस मंच पर पधारी हैं और जो आज हमारे साथ इस हॉल में एकत्रित हैं।
Beautiful
beautiful, strong day today. And all of you have been a very kind and a patient audience. So yes, you can applaud for yourself. My name is Anukruti Govind Sharma, and it gives me immense honor to be able to host the International Women's Day celebrations, which are being organized today on behalf of IMRT Business College. But before I begin, before I kickstart this event, there's something you should know. I am a very, very proud daughter to a mom and a dad who raised me like a human being and not like a boy or a girl. That's one thing. And now let me come to a place where I can see all of you and I can see our guests of honor, such beautiful ladies sitting on the stage. And now that I can see all of you, I want to tell you one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe in chance. I believe in serendipity. मेरा मानना है कि जिंदगी में जो कुछ भी होता है उसके पीछे एक वजह जरूर होती है. There is no such thing as an accident in life. There are no accidents. And that is why even today there is a reason why we have such awesome, beautiful women here in the hall. And we've got such powerful women achievers sitting here on the stage. There is a reason for this. And the reason is this: the age of the Aquarius. The age of the Aquarius, which is on its way by December 2021. How many of you have heard about the age of the Aquarius? Not many. So let me just enlighten you. Age of the Aquarius is when women will rise and we will finally come to the awareness of the female power and come to the realization of the female strength. It is therefore not a coincidence then that today such a grand event is being organized by IMRT Business School. Please put your hands together for the one and only IMRT Business School. God bless you, IMRT, and God bless all the beautiful, lovely women who are sitting here. God bless our guests of honor who are going to be participating in this event today. Because let me tell you, when we do something like this, when we organize such a relevant event like this, we bring home a point which is very, very important. We come to the most important realization. I grew up in a family that did not distinguish between men and women. I was brought up by a mom and a dad who just raised me like a human being and not as a girl or a woman. And that is why, while growing up, just like so many of you, I never realized what happens to the girl child in the smallest of the districts in our country. I never thought about it. I never realized it. And you know what? We are not here to discuss the numbers and the statistics today. You know why? Because they are depressing. We are not going to talk about all the cruel things that happen to the girls in our country, because we are here to put an end to it. We've harped about the problems, we know the problem, but we are here today to find a solution to it. And before we finally commence, I just want to share a small incident which occurred between Mother Teresa and Miss India Universe Sushmita Sen when she was barely 18 years of age and she was visiting Ma in Kolkata. When I heard about this incident, it changed my life, and that is why I want to share it with all of you and ma'am, with all of you today. Sushmita Sen was visiting one of Ma's orphanages in Kolkata when she was 18. And when she entered one of the rooms, she saw about 55 prams, all girl childs. And she asked Mother Teresa, why don't we see any boys? Or do you have a separate room for the boys? And she just smiled and said, no, we just had 4 boy orphanages and all of them have been adopted. And now we just have the girls with us. And then she smiled even more and said a very relevant thing. She said, "You know why I'm so happy about these girls lying here in their prims? It's because these are the lucky ones. Because they did not end up in dustbins. These are the girls who are going to find loving homes where they will be cared for, they will be nurtured, and their true power, their true strength will be realized by parents who will really love them." That story should drive home a point today. You know, we are always so worried about changing the world. We are so worried about changing everyone one around us. But there's so much happening in the world. The world is such a huge place. We've got so many people in the world. You can't change anyone, but you can change one life. You can change a thought. And today you can tell a father that, hey, congratulations. You are the father to a daughter who's not just a daughter. She's somebody who carries the womb of the universe and who will someday nurture life beyond, right? So please put your hands together for all the women here in the hall with us, all our charming, beautiful ladies on the stage with us, because this is one event which is organized by IMRT, but it has been organized by the women of IMRT and for all the women who are present here. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to finally kickstart this event. But before I do so,
as we all know that it is very customary in the eastern part of the world to start any auspicious event with Deep Prajwalan, or lamp lighting as we call it, because the light from that auspicious lamp is a testament to ushering in positive energy for our event today. And on that extremely positive note, I would like to invite all our guests of honor to the lamp along with D.R. Bansal sir. So we welcome you. I would also like to call upon the stage our principal sir, Dr. Dharmesh Srivastav ji, as well as Sanjeev sir, and all our guests of honor who are present with us today. May I invite Ms. Meetu Vaish, who is the branch head of HDFC Bank, Lucknow. We also have with us Mrs. Monica Bhonwal, who's a very prominent social worker here in Lucknow, along with Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi, who lost her father at a very young age and is a national scholarship holder, a national debater and a university topper. And last but not the least, we have with us Mrs. Shabri Mehta, wife of late squadron leader Vinu Mehta and owner of VM Service Station.
शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी है, संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी है, संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हम, हमें प्यार दे माँ। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण हम, हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, अज्ञानता
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again and let's give it up for the entire team of IMRT Business School, our guests of honor, D.R. Bansal sir, Dr. Dharmesh Srivastav sir and Sanjeev sir. Thank you so much for the lamp lighting ceremony. And I would now like to request all our guests of honor to kindly join us back on stage and kindly accept your seats. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our special guests for this wonderful event today. Day 1 of International Women's Day celebrations organized by IMRT Business School. We are indeed honored and privileged to be joined by the very lovely Miss Meetu Vaish, who is the branch head of HDFC Bank, and we would like to honor her and felicitate her by presenting a bouquet to her. And for doing the honors, I would like to call upon Miss Meenu Piyush. Please put your hands together for Miss Meetu Vaish. Ma'am, we are extremely honored to have you with us today. Presenting a floral bouquet to Miss Meetu Vaish, we have Miss Meenu Piyush of IMRT Business School. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing the honors. Our next guest of honor for this wonderful event, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Monica Bhonwal, who's a very prominent social worker. She's won the Veteran Olympics at Australia, where 94 other countries had also participated. Whoa! And she has represented India in 4 Masters World Championships in Australia as well. Please put your hands together for her wonderful accomplishments. Well, may I also tell you that she was chosen as the biggest fan of Kareena Kapoor Khan in an all-India level contest against contestants who were almost half her age. That is quite interesting. And we would like to honor and felicitate ma'am as well. Calling up on the stage to do the honors, we have Assistant Professor Aarti Yadav ma'am of IMRT Business School to do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mrs. Monica Bhonwal. Ma'am, we welcome you. Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am, for doing the honors. Moving on, we are joined today by Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi, a very special woman, a woman full of hard work, dedication and resilience, who lost her father at a very young age, but at the same time learned the value of hard work and consistency from then onwards. She's a national scholarship holder. She held her scholarship throughout her college days. She's also a national level debater and also a university topper. Apart from that, she's also a radio anchor and has appeared in several television shows. Please put your hands together for the very charming and a highly accomplished Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi. And to do the honors, I would like to call upon the stage Assistant Professor Asma Khan to do the honors. Ma'am, we welcome you. You are indeed a light for our show, and we are so honored to have you amongst us today. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you so much, Asma, ma'am, for doing the honors. And last but not the least, today we have amongst us a very special lady. Her name is Mrs. Shabri Mehta, and she's the wife of the late squadron leader Vinu Mehta, and also the owner of VM Service Station, which is a pioneer Indian oil retail outlet at the Lucknow Cant area. She was rewarded this retail outlet after the sad demise of her husband, who was an ace fighter pilot in Indian Air Force, in a fatal air crash while flying the Sea Harrier in 1988. Please put your hands together for a huge round of applause for Mrs. Shabri Mehta. We would like to honor ma'am by calling upon the stage Assistant Professor Neha Singh to do the honors. This calls for a picture perfect moment. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Shabri Mehta. Ma'am, we welcome you with open hearts. Thank you so much for joining us today. All right, so here we have the lovely ladies on the stage right here with us. These are not just women. These are not just beautiful women on the outside. These are women who are beautiful inside and out. Women who spark a light of inspiration in all of us. And this inspiration comes from their lives, the journeys that they have lived through their lives, their experiences, their hard work, and all the hardships that they had to go through to become the tough, powerful, highly accomplished, and the resilient women that they are today. Please put your hands together once again for our extremely talented panel today. And now is the time for a very special dance performance by our extremely talented students of IMRT Business School. So do we have the dance team set? Priyanshi? Yeah. So if the dancers can hear me, there they are, looking absolutely stunning in their gorgeous outfits. And calling upon the backing team to start cueing the music. Here we go. Presenting to you the highly talented students of IMRT Business School, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy.
लक्ष्मी तू है, शीतल तू है, अग्नि तू, तेरे पाँव में है तीनों लोक, है औरत खुद ही भक्ति तू।
आई गिरि नंदिनी नंदित मेदिनी विश्व विनोदिनी नंदिनुते गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी जिष्णुते। विनोदिनी नंदिनुते गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी जिष्णुते। भगवति केशिति कंठ कुटुंबिनी भूरि कुटुंबिनी भूति कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते। आई गिरि नंदिनी नंदित मेदिनी विश्व विनोदिनी नंदिनुते गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी जिष्णुते।
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड
That was an absolutely spellbinding performance by our talented students of IMRT Business School. Ladies and gentlemen, this calls for a better round of applause. Very well done. A lot of hard work and dedication has gone into this performance. I can see that very well. Very, very wonderfully put together. We are so proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to start with our panel discussion, and I would like to call upon the stage first and foremost a very special lady. She started her career with HDFC Bank with the profile of a welcome desk officer, and she used to get all the big clients on behalf of her excellent communication skills and her skill set. And due to her sheer hard work and dedication, she was promoted as a backup to the branch manager within 6 months of her joining the services. Since then, she has achieved a lot of awards in excellence for her contribution to the bank. And during this entire journey of her professional career, she has faced a lot of challenges, a lot of struggles. But nevertheless, due to her hard work, her dedication and her determination and her grit, she has been able to overcome all of them and has saved her bank from a lot of impending doom and disaster thanks to her skills and her hard work. And that is not all. She has been able to deliver her best for years and years, and she became a branch manager herself in the year 2019 on behalf of the bank. She has also been nominated to attend the overseas training at Florida and Athens Grace. Please put your hands together for the one and only, the very talented, the very vivacious Miss Meetu Vaish, who's the branch head of HDFC Bank, Lucknow. Ma'am, we welcome you, and the dais now belongs to you. We would love to hear from you today. We welcome you, ma'am.
First of all, I would like to thank you all on behalf of HDFC Bank for inviting me for such a wonderful occasion. It's called Women's Day, International Women's Day. It gives immense pleasure to share my experience with you all. Most of the women sitting in front of me and in the hall, I would like to just say a few words like hard work and dedication gives you ultimate motivation. Right? The thing is that whenever you try to dominate any man kind of organization where we are working, so most of the people try to pull you down by criticizing you. Never to take that back as a criticism, just take it as a motivation and try to improve that and take it as a challenge. So that's all I just wanted to say. It's like always take every criticism as a challenge and prove yourself, your family members, never let down them. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your lovely words. Now, we would like to welcome the next guest of honor, Ms. Monica Bonawal. She is the social worker. She has won many India University awards. She is the person who has been honored with Veteran Olympics at Australia, where 94 countries participated. She has represented India in 4 Masters World Championship at Australia. She has also chosen as Best Fan of Kareena Kapoor in All India level contest against half of age contestants. Ma'am, we'll be enlightened with your lovely words. If you can enlighten us with some of your words. Over to you, Mike, ma'am. Thank you.
First of all, I think all of you can hear me. First of all, I would like to thank IMRT for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to be here with you all and share my experiences and my thoughts. I have been playing badminton since the age of 11 years old, and since then I had thought that I have to do something. So I always believed in that when there is will, there is way. And till today, I have only one thing in my mind, that when there is will, there is way. So accordingly, I achieved a lot in my sports as a badminton player, as a badminton umpire. I'm an international badminton umpire also, which is also not so easy to get. We have to give number of exams and practicals to get through to become an international umpire, to to umpire and be referee in the game of badminton on international level. Then at the same time, I appeared in a beauty contest, and I won the Mrs. Asia Pacific Queen of Substance Award at Singapore. Similarly, I have been doing a lot of social activities. My focus is on the eyes. Eyes, if we have eyes, we can do so many things, especially in the rural area. People, they don't have enough money to go even to the doctor. They don't know where to go, whom to show, and the medical stores and the doctors cheat them a lot. So if they have eyes, they can do so much in their life. So I took a team of doctors. Regularly, my doctor from Lucknow goes there, and then we check, we have eye camps in villages, or sometimes we have a school over there, so we call them there, and it's about male and female both. It's not gender, parity. So there, when we have, few of them have weak eyesight, so we give them free of cost specs. And those who have some operation issues, surgeries and all, so we get them to Lohia Hospital. We don't get them operated there because it's very risky. You don't know that they may cause any infection and all. So we bring them to Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital and get them operated. It's all on our expenses. I'm not running any NGO, so it's my personal expenses. I'm doing all this in that area. Apart from that, I'm also looking after other things of the people around in that area. At the same time, as she told you, that I am one biggest fan of Kareena Kapoor. So there we had, it was not so simple. The competition was very hard. We had 3-4 auditions in Lucknow, 2-3 auditions in Mumbai. And then finally, when 3 of us were selected, the 2 were 18 years old, and that time I was 44 years old. So then, over there, the 3 finalists had to sell some golas on the Aksa beach in Mumbai. Golas and that namak, that shikanji and all. Whosoever would earn the most will be chosen as the winner and will be, that person will meet Kareena. So, being a housewife, I did that, and I was chosen the winner. I sold the golas and all that in the maximum And then we had a interaction with Kareena Kapoor at Yash Raj Studios. If you want, it is on YouTube. Lift Kara De Kareena Kapoor. The whole episode, you can see what I did over there. All this is my achievement, and as I told you, there's so many other things which I usually forget to tell. But I would like to say, as a woman or as any human being, we should have self-confidence. And self-confidence only will come when you're positive. You don't have any negative ideas in your mind कि अरे मैं जाता हूँ वो चश्मे का कराते हैं उसमें थोड़ा सा अपना भी कमा लेंगे. नहीं. You have to have a pure heart and focused heart to do good things, positive things. Then only you will be able to do that. Secondly, being a woman, I'm also a woman, I'm a housewife, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, as we talk about women. I would like to suggest all the women around here, I'm a housewife first and then anything else in my life. So all the ladies, don't think कि अरे हम तो गवर्नमेंट ने हमें ये कर दिया है कि हमें तो पूरी आज़ादी हम कुछ भी कर सकते. नहीं, अगर आप आज़ादी में कुछ भी करोगे तो आज आप यहाँ नहीं बैठोगे, क्योंकि you will lose that thing in yourself. So always, I would really tell you all, always first go, like your family is first for you, then rest of the things in your life. Similarly, like I would like to tell in Hindi so that I can explain it in a better way everybody, क्योंकि हमारी भाषा से हम और अच्छे से कोई चीज़ें समझ सकते हैं. आजकल की लेडीज़ को क्या हो गया है कि हम तो जी हमारी शादी हो गई, हम तो ऐसे हैं, हमें तो भाई आज़ादी है, हम तो यहाँ भी जाएंगे, वो भी करेंगे, वो भी. आप करो सब कुछ, लेकिन देर हैज़ टू बी अ बैलेंस. यू हैव टू मेंटेन दैट बैलेंस. इसीलिए आज की तारीख में इतनी शादी टूट रही हैं, बिकॉज हम वो बैलेंस को नहीं मेंटेन कर रहे हैं. तो ऑल द लेडीज, प्लीज, वॉट एवर यू डू इन योर लाइफ, डू पॉजिटिव and maintain that balance in yourself, in your thoughts, in your dressing up, in your behavior. Then only you are a complete woman. You cannot be a complete woman without a man. So both the things are very important. So once again, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words truly inspired many of us. Not to mention, ma'am has worked on ecological balance by manufacturing of raw clay or eco-friendly lords, Lakshmi, Ganesh and also diyas so that they don't pollute rivers. Ma'am has also contributed her time in planting 1,000 trees, also 10,000 trees, so many. Can we have a round of applause for this? She has also contributed her time in cleaning of Gomti River from time to time, and she is also been an international umpire for game of badminton. That's truly an inspiration for many of us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening us. Okay, so next is we are going to have a small performance by the students of IMRT. That side. Can we have the team, please?
छोटा गाँव है, अब तो भाई चल पड़ी, अपनी ये नाव है, बादल पे पाँव है, यह छोटा गाँव है, अब तो भाई चल पड़ी, अपनी ये नाव है.
Thank you so much, students. That was truly a wonderful performance. So everybody, guys, there's something so special about a woman who determines and dominates in a man's world. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness and the nerve to never take no as an answer. So, truly to justify this statement, I would like to welcome Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi ma'am, as she has lost her father at a very young age. She worked hard right from childhood. She was a national scholarship holder on her college days, a national debater and a university topper. That's truly indeed something an achievement. In her master's in Hindi degree, she has topped in her university. A radio anchor, she appeared on number of TV shows. She has taught at prestigious Welham's Girls' School, Dehradun, and at schools in Indonesia. She has been a freelance journalist also. She has been taking care of children and people of the weaker section of society to uplift. She has been evacuating the mentally sick people for treatment. She has written more than 200 articles which have been published in different papers, newspapers, magazines, and her books have also been published. I would request Dr. Madhu ma'am to please enlighten us with her words. Thank you, ma'am.
First, I must congratulate all of the women here, and I must say thank you to all men who really greet all the women with open heart. And also this is our achievement as a Women's Day, when we are not alone, the men are with us. They are as an administrator, they are as a student, they are as a pro. This is the achievement for a woman empowerment. Second, I congratulate. Amazing performance, 2 cultural performance I saw, and I must say children are doing very well. I don't think we were doing so good at this age. Congratulations. I don't want to make any speech, but I can share my views because now the journey of 7 decades allow us to share the experience because now we are the past. You are there where I was 50 years back. In 1970, we were like the same students. So journey of 50 years allow us to share our view. Like Neetu said and Monica said, and I will share the same view, there is no substitute of hard work. So please, you have to start that hard work right from now. Don't wait for any opportunity. Keep hard work. Opportunity will come to you. That's one message I want to say. We all have worked hard and working hard still. बहुत छोटी सी 4 लाइन आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे. अवसर अक्सर छूट जाते हैं. अवसर अक्सर छूट जाते हैं. कुंडी खटखटाकर गुजर जाते हैं. अपॉर्चुनिटी आपके डोर पे नॉक करती हैं. इफ़ यू डोंट कैच इट, दे पास इट. तो अवसर अक्सर छूट जाते हैं, कुंडी खटखटाकर गुजर जाते हैं. जो कुंडी खोल देते हैं, बस वही इतिहास रच पाते हैं. सो प्लीज़ आप सब उस कुंडी को खोलने के लिए हमेशा हर अपॉर्चुनिटी को, कुछ भी पढ़ा बेकार नहीं जाता. कुछ मत सोचे कि हम आज यह कोर्स कर रहे हैं, इससे हमें क्या कैरियर मिलेगा. वो आज की पढ़ाई, वो आज की वॉलीबॉल, वो आज के स्पोर्ट्स, आज का जिम कब आपकी लाइफ में क्या काम आएगा, यू डोंट नो. सो प्लीज़ कीप योर हार्ड वर्क ऑलवेज देयर. सेकेंड थिंग आई वॉन्ट टू से, सारी बातें लोगों ने कहा है, हम सबके लाइफ के वो एक्सपीरियंस रहे हैं. 2 तरह के लोग हम लोग लाइफ में डिस्कस करते हैं. दो आई डोंट यूज़ एनी नेगेटिव वर्ड फॉर एनीबडी, देयर इज़ नो लूज़र, बट वी ऑलवेज discuss performers and losers. Who are the performers and who are the losers? So performers who look reasons to do the work, who find the reasons to do the work, who find the ways to work, who always find for the solutions, and the losers who look for the excuses. तो जो बहाने, जो नहीं करना चाहते हैं वो अपने जीवन में बहाने ढूंढते हैं. जो करना चाहते हैं वो अपने जीवन में तरीके ढूंढते हैं. यही हम और आप सब के अंदर वो अंतर आपको पूरे ज़िंदगी में मिलेगा. चॉइस आपको अपनी डिसाइड करनी है. और तीसरी बात ये है कि आप अपने जीवन में जिससे मिले, जो आप बनना चाहते हैं, उसको आप 70 साल पे, आप 40 साल पे कैसे लगना चाहते हैं, तो आप 20 साल पे तय कर लें. 70 साल पे आप कैसे लगना चाहते हैं, तो 40 पर तय कर लें. लेकिन जो करना चाहते हैं तय आप करेंगे. मुझे जीवन में, अभी इन्होंने कहा मोनिका, आई शेयर द सेम व्यूज़, कि ये प्लेटफॉर्म कहीं भी हम लोगों का मेल और फीमेल, ये कोई अखाड़ा नहीं है, ये कोई हमारे लिए मंच नहीं है. क्योंकि हम लोग जब से पैदा हुए हैं हम साथ चले हैं. हमको यहाँ तक पहुँचाने में हमारे पिता भी वही हैं, हमारे भाई हैं, उसके बाद पति हैं, उसके बाद बेटे हैं. तो कहीं भी पुरुष और स्त्री विरोध नहीं है. तो हमको अपनी राह अपना करना है. मैरिज हमारे, हम आर्मी ऑफिसर वाइफ, कैरियर इन्होंने जैसे कहा, तो कैरियर बनते रहे. परिवार पहले साथ चला, कैरियर साथ में चले. इसीलिए 2 पैरेलल हमको कैरियर मिले, क्योंकि पोस्टिंग हर 3 साल पर आपको एक रेगुलर कैरियर मिलना मुश्किल है. तो पत्रकारिता हमारा शौक़ था, अध्यापन मेरा व्यवसाय था। जहाँ पत्रकारिता मिली वहाँ पत्रकारिता कर ली, तो अध्यापन पार्ट टाइम हो गया। जहाँ अध्यापन मिला वहाँ पत्रकारिता पार्ट टाइम आएगी, लेकिन दोनों व्यवसाय चले और कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई। और उसके बाद जब सब काम कर लिए तो आपके पास सोशल, हर एक के पास समय होना चाहिए कि सोसाइटी से आपको जो मिला है आप उसे ज़रूर वापस दें। और उसमें हमारे बहुत अच्छे एक्सपीरियंस हुए उन बच्चों को पढ़ाने में, लेडीज़ के साथ में जॉब जनरेट करने में। इट गिव्स यू इमेंस प्लेजर, और तब आपको लगता है कि आपके पास ज़िंदगी का कोई मकसद है। और आज वुमेंस डे पे हम IMRT को आई वांट टू से थैंक यू। दे गेव अस द प्लेजर टू शेयर द व्यूज़ विद द यंग जनरेशन, एंड यू आर द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द फ्यूचर। And please always, and I will request IMRT always, allow them to interact as much possible on any event or anything with the elder generation, so they get motivated and we get inspiration that we have to live for them. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, ma'am. SSP Sultanpur, Mr. Chaturvedi, he was my probationer when I was DFO Lucknow. He telephoned me, sir, you are celebrating a women empowerment week. मैंने कहा yes. Well, I will request you, you call a lady, Madhu Chaturvedi. She is a fantastic, and she elaborated and explained me a story about ma'am. There was some girl, she was under depression and she was locked up in the room. She was terrified about the police and she was on the verge of death. But ma'am, how she handled, consoled him and how she took back. Ma'am, please elaborate that story. That is very interesting because you did such a wonderful work where police failed, administrative failed, but you handled that girl and you took out from the room. She was on the verge of suicide, but she survived and she is doing very well. That was a very interesting story. SSP Sultanpur. Then very interesting thing, I called Madam Madhu. Madam Madhu told me, who are you? Ma'am, I am DR Bansal, chairman, I am RT. She laughed. कहना मिस्टर बंसल, you don't know me? मैंने कहा no मैम. कह रहे मैं तो आपकी घर की, मैं तो परिवार की मेंबर हूँ. कितनी बार कॉलेज आ चुकी हूँ, घर आ चुकी हूँ. आई एम ए वाइफ ऑफ कर्नल चतुर्वेदी. Then I talked to the कर्नल चतुर्वेदी. मैंने कहा चतुर्वेदी साहब, आपने 3 नाम रिकमेंड कर दिए, इनको बुला लीजिए. मैंने कहा भाभी जी का नाम रिकमेंड क्यों नहीं किया? तो कहने लगे यार मुझे शर्म आ रही थी, अपनी वाइफ का नाम कैसे रिकमेंड करूँ मैं? This is also highlight. Ma'am, please elaborate bit more.
Thank you. I was very hesitant. In fact, I have never shared that story to anyone. When police helped me, so I requested police also, please don't publish this story because the woman today in this status, but tomorrow when she will be okay, it will be very humiliating for her. So I did not, I went as an NGO, but I never shared that story in public because I was scared that she will be okay one day. And she is the doctor, PhD of psychology of a professor of some institute. And she went in a deep depression. So same, Arvind Chaturvedi asked me that there is a complaint and all, because we police cannot take direct action. So will you do it? I'm like, no problem. We went there. So she was locked herself in the house for 6 months. There was no electric connection. She was in a dark window. Her hands were so big, so we jumped from the boundary. One doctor was with me, her one relative, and we jumped over the boundary. She was not ready to open the door. And number of abuses, unbelievable. I was wondering from inside. She was throwing abuses. I know you will do, you will sell my kidney, you will do this thing, you will do this thing, you can sell. So we had taken a lot of food there. I thought when she is locked for 6 months, how she is surviving. So from window we threw the packet, she will take later on. The next day, then we contacted Sutapa Sanyal ji. Then I took the police help and we went there. And problem was this, that she was not opening door till morning 10:30 to till 4 o'clock. We tried that she opened the door. She opened, she did not. Then we had to call the door. Lock was broken. When we entered the house, it was unbelievable, pathetic. First door was open because there was no electricity. Pile of jale, makdi ke jale pure ghar mein. And the bed just where she was lying was full of clothes, books, papers, property papers. Then we contacted first we contacted the hospital who treat for those people. So they say that they are bringing ambulance. And you will amazingly good when the ambulance came. And when they gave an injection to her, then I realized I was so well, she just needed clinical support. She was without clinical support. The moment they put an injection, and she was quiet. Then I told her, why are you tying her? When now she is quiet, she can walk in the ambulance. She said, no, I will not walk. I am not supporting you. You do whatever you want to, the way you want to take me. And she was very heavy in weight. Anyway, that's the story. And she was admitted there. She was treated there. She had a lot of money, was not the issue with them. The family had money and all. She lost her parents. That was the biggest reason of she has a broken marriage and then lost her parents. That was her depression reason. But now she is absolutely okay. She couldn't get back to her university job. She is doing a social working job and all, staying, living independently in her one rented house property. And when she was told how she was brought up here, so one day she came to meet us with the doctor. I want to say thank you to that ma'am. And she came. You won't believe she was such a soft-spoken person. Itni soft like that. I'm so sorry. I misbehaved. I could not believe the lady that day was abusive. Today and she says, I wanted to say thank you to you. So any time in your life, please, anybody, your small support, small help, स्मॉल कम्युनिकेशन, संवादहीनता. एक बात हम आपको आज कह के जा रहे हैं, अपने सारे ग्रुप में बच्चे, आप लोग हॉस्टल में भी होते हो, यू ऑल गो लो एंड हाई. एनी टाइम आपस में संवाद बनाए रखिए. संवाद बहुत बड़ा रीज़न होता है आपको डिप्रेशन में लाने का, संवादहीनता. और संवाद से आप बहुत सी चीज़ों को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. तो प्लीज़ बंसल जी साहब ने हमको ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी, तो आई शेयर दैट स्टोरी. बट प्लीज़ आप अलर्ट रहिए, अवेयर रहिए कि आपके आसपास कोई ऐसा ना हो पाए. उससे पहले उसे संभाल लीजिए. अपनी संवेदनाओं को बनाए रखिए. संवेदनाएं मरा नहीं करती, वो अपनी जगह कहीं ना कहीं बना ही लेती.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, I also wanted to share one thing. People won't remember what dress you wore. People don't remember what nail colors you wore, what makeup you had on, or whatever is your dress, is your qualification. But they will always remember how you treated them, how you communicated them. So we should remember that one small thought of us, one small word shared with them, one small communication can create a huge difference. So concluding, the empowered women is powerful beyond measure and beautiful beyond description. That is one quote that suits the ma'am the most. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, the next performance will be by IMRT students. I would like to welcome them again to enlighten us with their wonderful songs.
के मैं जावा मेरी दिल जानिया, मैं शीश झुकावा मेरी दिल जानिया, तेरे नाम जो कर जावा कम है वो। तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, तू सारे जहां पे भारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, दिल जान शान हमारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, जीती रहो जीतती रहो। जो तेरे नैनों से टपके हर आंसू है अपना, जो तेरे नैनों से टपके हर आंसू अपना, जो सीना तान के तू चल दे उठता है सर अपना, रची ले अपनी जिंदड़ी सर पे हाथ अब अपना, तेरा जो भी है सपना अब जिम्मा है अपना, सपने सच करने की तेरी बारी। ओ तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, तू सारे जहां पे भारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, दिल जान शान हमारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, जीती रहो जीतती रहो। तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी, दिल जान है शान हमारी मेरे भारत की बेटी।
Wow, what a power pack performance. Okay, so अब मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी हमारे नेक्स्ट गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर मिसेस साबरी मेहता मैम के बारे में। She is the wife of late Mr. Veenu Mehta. She is the owner of Service Station, a pioneer Indian oil retail outlet in Lucknow Cant area. She was awarded this retail outlet after the sad demise of her husband, who was an ace fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force, in a fatal car crash while flying Sea Harrier in 1988. So, ma'am, will you share some words with us? Just 2 minutes, ma'am.
Hello. Firstly, I would like to thank Mr. Bansal for giving this lovely opportunity for a warm audience like you all. And it has been a tremendous pleasure for me to attend this function. I would just like to say a few words, and that is that we all are empowered with a lot of strength, which needs to be tapped. And we don't know our potential, still we face difficulties in our life. So each one, each girl, each boy, I would pray and I would ask you all to tap and have confidence in dealing in life, because there are a lot of challenges ahead and one doesn't know what is coming your way. So accept, and with God's grace, we all will handle it with full strength. That's what I want to say, as I have dealt with my life, bringing up my 2 daughters who were just 4 and 6 years old when I lost my husband. And, you know, and it's been 30 years now that I have been looking after my petrol pump, which is one of the pioneer in Indian oil, and I'm very proud to say that I have won a lot of awards over this period of time. And it has needed a lot of determination and lot of challenges which I have faced. And here we have Madhu, my dear friend, where we also join in to do the little work of the NGO, where I put in a little wee bit and like to help the society in my own way. Thank you so much for a lovely, lovely audience like you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your lovely words. Ma'am, we request you to please accept a proud moment of memento. I would request Miss Sandhya ma'am to please give a moment, a token of memento to ma'am. Can we have Sandhya Jaiswal ma'am on the stage, please? हाँ जी. Can we have a huge round of applause for Dr. Khyati Garg ma'am? Everyone, a huge round of applause for Dr. Khyati Garg ma'am. She is the IPS DSP Police Commissionerate, Lucknow. Dr. Khyati Garg ma'am is a 2013 batch Indian Police Service Officer of Uttar Pradesh. In a very short span of time, this qualified doctor turned police officer and is being applauded for human approach in policing. She is working hard to bring social change by making people realize the virtue of free thinking and peace. She uses social media in a very effective manner to let her thinking pass on to us, to youngsters. In Bareilly, her proactive attitude brought a positive change and people have started to respect women. She may not need any anti-Romeo squad to bring that change. Ms. Khyati Garg ma'am has always wanted to become an IAS officer. While she was pursuing her MBBS, she started preparation. Although she has passed the examination, but she became an IAS officer. In her very first attempt, she cracked UPSC Civil Service examination, but unfortunately, she couldn't get the desired rank. Her All India rank was 215. Being a general category candidate, she could not get an IAS with this rank, so she got her second preference, that is IPS. However, she is working wonderfully as an IPS officer. Thank you so much, ma'am. We'll be enlightened to have your presence. Would you like to give us small words to enlighten all the crowd here? So firstly, to welcome ma'am, I would like to call Miss Assistant Professor Miss Shweta ma'am to please give the bouquet and a respect memento to Miss Khyati Garg ma'am.
Coincidentally, Khyati is a bit late because as police duty, she was on the duty with CM. But most coincidence point is that we belongs to a small town in Haryana. We are from the same place. She got UP cadre in IPS, I got IFS cadre in UP. I studied in the same town, she studied in the same town. When I asked the name of her father, I inquired from the gene, and fortunately he is also known to me. So we studied together in the same town. We belong to the same village, you can say. And now both are serving in Lucknow. And this is a matter of proud for me that we are from the same town, are working in the same state and same city. Thank you, Khyati. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing this incident. Okay, so I would request Ms. Charu Rawat ma'am to please share a token of a memento to Dr. Madhu ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, no problem. Okay, Dr. Khyati Garg ma'am, please, the crowd is waiting to have few words from your side. Thank you, ma'am.
बैठे बैठे बात कर रहे I'm more comfortable standing. Very good afternoon to you all. I begin by thanking the whole team of IMRT Institute for giving me this opportunity and this honor to having shared this platform with all the lovely ladies, the eminent personalities who've done wonderful, significant work in their fields. And I hope to only do justice to this platform by being here. And I hope to inspire you all with whatever little belief system that I carry, especially on the theme of women empowerment. When I came here and when I was told that sir and I belong to the same place, it instilled in me a previous anxiety. एक
एक चाइल्डहुड फीलिंग मेरे अंदर आ गया कि जब हम स्कूल में पढ़ते थे और कोई भी रिलेटिव या पेरेंट्स का फ्रेंड अगर स्कूल में आ जाता था तो एकदम पेरेंट टीचर मीटिंग वाली फीलिंग होती थी। तो ऐसा लगता था कि सडनली वी आर गेटिंग रिव्यूड। तो आज एकदम से जब इन्होंने बोला कि मैं इनके फादर को भी जानता हूँ और सेम जगह से भी हैं, तो मुझे एकदम से वही वाली एंग्जाइटी हुई कि ओ माय गॉड, मेरा पेरेंट टीचर मीटिंग है। So I hope I don't get evaluated that way. I don't know where to begin by talking about women empowerment. I think that the sitting arrangement in itself is really talking about it, because all the women are made to sit in the front and the boys are at the back for whatever reason that they are. Is it to like push women from behind and to give them the support system कि आप आगे चढ़ो और ladies first? So it's good that one thing is really good here, sir, that जितने programs में हम लोग जाते हैं mostly क्या होता है कि speakers भी women हैं, audience भी women हैं, संचालक भी women हैं, तो it becomes like democracy, it becomes like by the woman, for the woman and of the woman program, which defeats the whole purpose, of the vision behind the program. I'm glad to see that my young male colleagues are here who are the bright future of our society for tomorrow, as well as young beautiful girls are here. Now why do I say beautiful? Because we are told in our homes कि अच्छे से दिखोगी तो अच्छा लड़का मिलेगा, अच्छे से पढ़ोगी तो अच्छा परिवार मिलेगा, अच्छे संस्कार से रहोगी तो वहाँ एडजस्ट कर पाओगी. This is where we need to change, because we are constantly reminding our girls that you are insufficient, inadequate in the way that you are in your own house, because you have to fit in criteria of some other person, some other family, some other house. This is where we need to change. We should not give them conditional upbringing, we should give them unconditional upbringing. We should not tell them you have to do something because you will get married to someone better. We have to tell them to do something better so that you become better. I will just ask a simple question from you all, and I want a raise of hand. A raise of hand is not this, it's not this. A raise of hand is this. So I want you all to tell me how many of you can operate a smartphone? Come on. How many of you all, जो लोग नहीं हाथ खड़ा कर रहे उनके पास स्मार्टफोन नहीं है? I don't believe this. Voice थोड़ा सा और बहुत harsh है. Voice थोड़ा सा कम कर दीजिए, बहुत harsh हो रहा है. अच्छा, how many of you are on Facebook? How many of you can cook Maggie? How many of you like to travel? Please watch the raise of hands when I talk, okay? How many of you do your own packing? Good. How many of you do your own cleaning? Cleaning of the room, cleaning of the clothes? Please keep watching. How many of you drive your own vehicle? You don't drive your vehicle now. You're too young. Good. Okay, how many of you have gone to a registration office, vehicle registration office, and have gotten your vehicle registered by your own self without being accompanied by your father, brother, husband, male friend, guardian? How many of you have a property, a land, an asset in your own name? No. It's equally open. The questions are, see, you'll see the difference. There's a reason why I'm asking it in this sequence. It's open to all the faculty and the guest members also here. How many of you know how to get a house registered? How many of you have passports? How many of you know what are the documents needed to get a passport? How many of you have been to the passport office by yourself? So you see, please look around yourself. This is where we start feeling the difference. We are born, we are brought up into this world, and the doctor comes and tells us, ये आपके घर में बेटा हुआ है, आपके घर में बेटी हुई है. So sex is determined at birth. What happens later is gender. What the society does to us is gender. So we start at equal steps, है ना? बोलना भी सेम एज पे आता है, चलना भी सेम एज पे आता है, स्कूल में एडमिशन भी एज क्राइटेरिया पे होता है, जेंडर क्राइटेरिया पे स्कूल में एडमिशन नहीं होता. The where does this difference start coming in? Why do we keep depending कि ये पेपर वर्क है, ये मैनली जॉब है, हमको ये सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है? How many of you know what are the different financial investment instruments in the market? How many of you know what is the difference between a mutual fund and an SIP? So this is why do we not know? क्यों नहीं पता है? क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि पापा हैं, देख लेंगे, भैया देख रहे हैं, और मेरे हस्बैंड हैं, वो कर रहे हैं ना, मुझे क्या करना है सीख के? क्यों नहीं करना है सीख के? हमको लड़ना तो है, हमको आगे बढ़ना तो है, हमको वुमेन सेंट्रिक प्रोग्राम्स तो कंडक्ट करने हैं, बट हमको ये क्यों नहीं सीखना है? When we talk about equality, it's not about raising a flag and becoming a flag bearer or becoming a mashal bearer of something that you believe in. It is about doing what you believe in. It's not about talking about it. It's doing and showing people that you are doing it. When I'm standing here, when I'm talking to you, I have all the answers to my questions. My hand is up. I know how to get a vehicle registered. I have gotten it done alone. I don't have a land in my own name, but I know the paperwork. I know the passport. I know the passport office. I have gotten it done all by myself, although my husband at that time was on phone with me. He was guiding me, but he made me do it by myself. I know the difference between mutual funds and SIP. When you are a woman, don't get bogged down by the fact that somebody is going to take care of you. It is good that there are men who are taking care. It is good. But you should also know how to take care of yourself. Because when this happens, then what will happen is we will stop raising our girls and our boys in different manners. Whenever we are raising girls, we are talking, we have to educate them, we have to empower them, and we have to tell them to say no when it is no time. We have to tell them to say yes when it is yes time. Are we telling our boys what to do when a woman says no? How many of us here are talking about कि जब एक लड़की मना कर देगी तब क्या करना है? We have no clue about it. क्योंकि वो लड़कों को किसी ने बताया ही नहीं कि अच्छा ये तो मना कर रही है, मुझसे शादी करने से मना कर रही है, मैं क्या करूं? मेरी बात मानने से मेरी बहन मना कर रही है, मैं कह रहा हूं नहीं इससे बात नहीं करनी है तो फिर भी कर रही है. ओह माय गॉड, मैं क्या करूं? मेरी मदर मेरी बात नहीं मान रही है, अब मैं बड़ा हो गया हूं, मैं कमा रहा हूं, मेरी शादी हो गई, लेकिन मेरी मदर मेरी बात नहीं सुन रही. सडनली जो अपनी मदर के घर में रह रहा है वो अपनी मदर को अब अपने घर में रख रहा है. What to do? Should I throw acid? What to do? They are so panicked that they bring acid and throw acid on your face. They are so panicked because nobody has told them what to do. So 18th 19th century में क्या हो रहा था कि we were talking, men were doing great, they were going hunting and doing things, and they were fighting for freedom. Women were also fighting for freedom, somehow their names were not acknowledged. But then we realized, then people like Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, then they realized that women need to be brought to the forefront. So वो women centric programs, movements शुरू हुई. What happened later? उसका objective क्या था? To bring an equilibrium, to bring a harmony in the society. What happened later? हमने women centric programs में women को ही समझाना शुरू कर दिया. उन्हीं को बुलाते हैं, उन्हीं के व्यूज एक्सप्रेस कराते हैं और उन्हीं को समझाते हैं. Again, there is a disequilibrium because अभी हम लोग women, we are empowering women, but we are not telling men how to deal with empowered women. They have no idea how to deal with her. Whether it's a mother, whether it's a friend, whether it's a working colleague. Why do we have so many problems in workplace? Because the men who are working at our workplace, they don't know how to deal with working women. They can't take their opinions in meetings. They can't take their decisions in meetings. They forget to ask their opinions. And more troublesome than this direct sexism is casual sexism, which is not directed at you or you. It is not directed at you. It is just directed to someone who is a female. For example, अरे लेडी ड्राइव कर रही है, अपने आप को एक्सीडेंट से बचाओ. How many of ladies have actually caused accidents? How many of ladies while driving have actually injured someone or have actually caused someone's casualty? Ask me, because now I have the data. These are the casual remarks that we need to curb. Because एक remark से कुछ नहीं होता, but अगर आपको constantly ऐसे remarks मिलते हैं, then it starts reflecting in your personality. I was asked one day कि मेल डोमिनेटेड जॉब्स में अल्टीमेटली जब फीमेल्स जाती हैं तो इधर अगर वो बहुत फेमिनिन क्वालिटीज़ हैं, सो कॉल्ड फेमिनिन क्वालिटीज़, उनके साथ जाती हैं तो दे आर नॉट एक्सेप्टेड, या टू गेट एक्सेप्टेंस दे हैव टू डेवलप सर्टेन मैस्कुलिन क्वालिटीज़ इन प्रॉब्ली द वे दे ड्रेस, और प्रॉब्ली द वे दे टाई द हेयर, और प्रॉब्ली द वे दे बिहेव और टॉक. दे हैव टू लर्न दो स्लैंग वर्ड्स. वाई? बिकॉज वो बचपन में सिखा दिया था ना कि बेटा ऐसे करोगे तो अच्छा वो मिलेगा. बिकॉज योर एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी इज डिसाइडेड बाय समवन एल्स, एंड दैट इज कॉन्स्टेंटली हॉन्टिंग अस. वी डोंट नीड टू बी एक्सेप्टेड बाय समवन एल्स. वी नीड टू फर्स्ट एक्सेप्ट आवरसेल्व्स. I've come from, I'm sorry, I really apologize that I came a little late in this webinar, but there's a reason behind it. There was a VIP program and I was there. But with me, there were 100 other female workers. And believe me when I say that in law and order duties, when women police officers are standing, they don't have access to toilets. What to do then? Are we thinking about it? Who's thinking about it and who's doing something about it? They don't know if they get stained in their clothes, where do they go and change? Have you ever given a thought? I say that a woman comes in a complete package. So there cannot be, there's some things about a woman that you love or admire or like to talk about, some body parts that you like to fantasize about, but at the same time, there are some aspects of a woman that dread you. For example, talking about periods, oh my God, it is so scary. Talking about their uterus, talking about how the baby is delivered, oh my God, it is so scary. So it's making me so uncomfortable. How can you be very, very comfortable about one aspect of a female and very, very uncomfortable about another aspect of that same female? Why do we forget that a woman will come as a totality? When we appreciate her features, we must also live with her struggles. And it starts with you. It does not start with the ladies here. They have done their journey. They have had their struggles. They've had their sacrifices. They have probably gone through the worst of the times than we are living in now. But now the onus is on you. The onus is equally on the girls and the boys who are sitting at the back. If you're sitting at the back for a reason that you're going to support women from behind, that's good. But if you're at the back because you think that this is not for you, then that is bad. I say we hear that for every behind every man's success there's a woman. Its reverse is also true. Behind every woman's success, there's definitely some or other man. There may be some or other woman, yes, but there is always some or other man. If I'm standing here, there are so many men behind my back. There's so many men who are responsible for my success. There are equally so many men who are responsible for my struggles. Yes, my father, my grandfather, my husband, my brothers, my friend colleagues, now my boss, my subordinates. If I am a female and if my team, which is full of men, my seniors, everywhere they are men, if they decide someday to fail me, it is very easy to fail me. But what they have decided is to support me, to believe in me, to believe in what I do, what I say, how I work. So the responsibility is equally on you all. When we grow up, we don't need to be shamed by the idea that if we are not able to convey our physical discomfort to someone, then it is our responsibility, or we should be ashamed of what is happening physiologically to us. No. It is our duty there and then to put our ideas firmly across to the other person, to help that poor person understand and grow up. When we are told that you do something because you cannot do something else, it is us who can prove them wrong. We have to get out of our comfort zones. And as much as it is important for us to stick to the ground, so much so is important for us to make exceptional examples of ourselves. अगर सुनीता विलियम्स नहीं होती, तो हम लोगों को, अगर कल्पना चावला नहीं होती, तो हम लोगों को नहीं पता चलता कि कोई लड़की भी स्पेसशिप में बैठ सकती है. स्पेशली इंडिया से कोई लड़की भी स्पेसशिप में बैठ सकती है. But they did it. Such exemplary examples. We may have to struggle a little. We may have to, it may come at a huge personal sacrifice, at a huge personal cost. But then who is going to do it? If not us, then who? Thank you so much for giving me a patient hearing. And I hope I'm able to instill in you that curiosity, that question. I just want to give you the question. I know you all can find answers to it. I only want to give you the question. I only want you to start thinking why I don't know my financial rights, why I don't know my legal rights, why am I leaving the custodian of my life in the hands of someone else. It is good to be taken care of. Yes, it is good to be taken care of, but it is also essential to learn how to take care of yourself and your family. With these closing notes, I again thank IMRT Institute and the whole faculty for arranging this wonderful seminar. And I'm so glad and I'm so honored to be part of this panel, which I share with all the lovely ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your questions really must have aroused many minds sitting here, and we will surely think about it and try to find positive outcomes of that. Okay, now proceeding with the last performance of the evening. So I like to call the students of IMRT to present a wonderful and small performance to enlighten the crowd. तू मान सम्मान अभिमान है हर घर की, तेरे हाथों में है लकीर आने वाले कल की, तू ही जननी है आने वाले कल की. Dedicating the quote to this performance.
दुनिया छूना चाहे मुझको यूं, जैसे उनकी सारी की सारी मैं. दुनिया देखे रूप मेरा, कोई ना जाने बेचारी मैं. हाय टूटे सारे की सारे मैं.
तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू किस लिए हताश है. तू चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है. जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू. जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू. ये बेड़ियां पिघाल के बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू, बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू. तो खुद की खोज में निकल.
लंबी डगर है पर हिम्मत है संग, पाँव पे छाले हैं सांसें बुलंद, लड़ने चली हूँ आजादी की जंग। बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे।
चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी, ये पापियों को हक नहीं कि लें परीक्षा तेरी, कि लें परीक्षा तेरी। चुनर उड़ा के ध्वज बना, गगन भी कपकपाएगा। चुनर उड़ा के ध्वज बना, गगन भी कपकपाएगा। अगर तेरी चुनर गिरी तो एक भूकंप आएगा, एक भूकंप आएगा। तो खुद की खोज में निकल, तो किस लिए हताश है। तो चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है। सर्वभूतेषु शांति रूपेण संस्थिता।
आज से अब से आन मेरी, मैं तुमको ना छूने दूंगी। जान को चाहे चलनी कर दो, मान को ना छूने दूंगी। छू के देखो दिल मेरा, तुम्हें दिल में अपने भर लूंगी। पर छेड़ के देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी, तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। कह के मुझे भेड़ समझ के बेचोगे, उन बाजारों में तेरी मैं नस्लों को मिटा दूंगी। जिस दुनिया में माँ बहने रिश्ते नहीं हैं, काली हैं, उस दुनिया से मर्यादा के रिश्ते सारे तोड़ूंगी। नजर बदल के देखो तो मैं नजर नहीं लगने दूंगी। पर छेड़ के देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी।
Students, can we have a round of applause to them? Okay, so ending this program by giving a token of small memento to our guest of honors, I would like to welcome Ms. Sandhya Jaiswal ma'am to please honor. Yes ma'am, can we have you on the stage please? Welcome Ms. Sandhya Jaiswal ma'am to please give the token of memento to Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi ma'am. Dr. Madhu Chaturvedi ma'am. To deliver the next token of memento, I would request Neelam Singh ma'am to please come on the stage to honor Dr. Khyati Garg ma'am with the small token of memento from the side of IMRT College. Can we have a round of applause please? Ms. Sadhana Kohli ma'am to come on the stage to give the small token of memento to Ms. Meetu Vash ma'am. Thank you so much. Next I would request Ms. Deepa Raman ma'am to please come on the stage to give the token of memento to Mrs. Monica Bonwal ma'am. Now I would like to request Ms. L.B. Pandya ma'am to please come on the stage. She is the IAS officer LV Pandey ma'am. Acha, I'm so sorry, sir. I thought the name is a little bit, so sorry, sir. I would request you to please come on the stage to give the token of memento to Mrs. Sabri Mehta ma'am.
We want a group photograph with our faculty who are working hard with all of our best here only. We will take only 2 minutes. Secondly, you please appreciate my choice of the memento also because but I selected Durga is the highest women power. Durga से शक्तिशाली women की कोई power नहीं है. I like this memento. थोड़ा सा अटेंशन मुझे भी घर पे जाकर दीजिएगा. एक लास्ट में फाइनल लाइन I would request monthly on environment, on arts, on culture and different issues to work. We will continue this series of events monthly or 2 or 3 days. I definitely I would request. I know as Kathy my homework, but he couldn't know Papa I couldn't come. Same situation in the Kathy and other girls. Whatever time you can spare, you come for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so that our children will be encouraged and they will continue the series. Thank you very much for your gracious presence and sparing the time. Thank you.